Welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil HD Remastered, blind, PS3. I know I'm starting the game all over again here. It's not because I got a game over, it's because, you know, like I said in the end of the previous part, I was like, I'll on-screen when progress happened. Well, progress suddenly happened out of nowhere, and it was a cutscene. So I was like, fuck, I couldn't hit record fast enough for that shit, can I? I gotta hit record on a capture card, and Audacity, there's no way I would have had time, so I'm fucking redoing it. And it's just like, it wasn't even like anything specific or anything. Or maybe it was. But it had nothing to do with any of the items. I didn't need that blasted key. Didn't need any of that shit. It just suddenly freaking triggered a cutscene. Pissed, man. Pissed. No, I don't know. It's just why do you do this game? Also, one thing I looked up, the only thing I've looked up for is the chest. And apparently the first chest is like when we get around to getting the shotgun. Which is God knows where. We've found the ammo, you know, but nothing else. Can't remember. I think it might have been this room. I exited this room. I think what you gotta do is probably explore every nook and cranny, and then you come out this door and cutscene. I think that's what happens. But I don't know if it means like, oh, pick up everything. I'm ignoring healing items for now, essentially, though. Because I don't need them. I'm a pro all of a sudden at combat, except this one time when I got cornered. I'd also noticed, like, what was it? That place we unlocked? Like, where we got that useless book of curses? It's like, when you go back there, it like has an inscription of sorts that says, like, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth for a tooth. So I'm assuming we're gonna,
take a look at this.
Some eyeballs. Barry, where the fuck were you when I was doing all that crazy shit? Barry, I'm on screen the same thing. This might as well be the first part. Previous 3 parts, no progress. We're gonna get the same amount of progress here. Actually, yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna off screen. Take too long, you know.
Thanks. I may need it.
I may need that freaking lockpick for never. I've found nothing of the sort. So, you know what? I think it was actually exiting through this room, actually. Didn't happen last time, though. Maybe it really is gotta go through every nook and cranny. And then come back to the hall. After you've examined all the nooks and crannies and shit. Either way it goes, it's annoying. Woman drawing water, can't access anything. Yeah, it's totally watching you. I don't know where that zombie appears from, though. I did this last time. I was like, maybe if we block off the door, maybe that's where he's coming in from, but nope. It isn't. I mean, this place must be like, you know, mandatory or something. Even though it doesn't really lead to anything particular, no, really. And that's all you get. And then you get this. Oh, I fell over and can't get up. Boom, 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 boom. Get off me! I know you're probably not dead. Okay, you are. stay dead. Too bad I can't pick the dagger back up. Only one use. Like arrows. She's like, oh, you've used the arrow, you can't pick it back up and use it again. That would make too much sense. It's like Pokeballs. When you use one, it's like it either fails or succeeds, but after its job is done, it's useless. Well, I suppose the dagger is more useless than a Pokeball, but... oh boy. This game, man. This freaking game. Just keeps throwing me off and off and off and off. It's just like, I don't know what freaking triggered the cutscene. Maybe I just make progress. Enough progress, initiate enough scenes, and then it's just like, oh, okay, you're done. Wait, what? There's another dagger here. Isn't this the room with the zombie? There he is. He's around here somewhere. Just examine everything just in case it's necessary. Zombie. Come on, which way you come from? Take your time. Got all day. It's not like I've been freaking recording 4 freaking parts and nothing. Push. Not picking it up though, because I do not know what the hell to do with it. I will only pick it up if that cutscene doesn't get triggered by the end of all this. I'm avoiding picking up anything that I deem unnecessary for now. Which is pretty much most things in general. Everything is locked and you can't access it. You're pretty fucked. Don't get anything, nothing at all. Ha 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 ha. We'll go for that door in a bit, but first we go here. I don't know. I'm just gonna redoing essentially everything I've did in the previous 3 parts. Only much more professionally. We had a bird chirping constantly at me. Not picking up that item. Because even when, you know, the cutscene happened, but it didn't necessarily mean, oh, that's suddenly gonna have a use yet. I'm only gonna pick it up if the cutscene doesn't get triggered, essentially. And it'd be kind of funny in a kind of fuck you type of way if after that it's like, oh, and remember how that was like meant to be progress? Well, nope. Remember this guy? He's like, oh, how tragic. What happened here? But then there were ravens here, wasn't there? Maybe I gotta examine that. He's like, oh, you killed our fellow raven, and now we must... oh, wait, you're dead, so we will eat you instead. For we are ravens, and we, eat things. I mean, how did they even get in here, seriously? Don't pick up the plants. There is no point to them. Well, there is. There's healing, but, you know, I'm a professional. I don't get hit by zombies much anymore. So, my best guess is pick this up, put it back down, and maybe that'll do something. Yeah. Get it. So, just a bit distracted there. Just my nephew seems to be messing with a stair lift for some reason. And my father is understandably telling him off for doing that. I don't know what triggers this though. I need to get that arrow thing. Can't remember where it is. Oh wait, it was in this area, wasn't it? Actually, now I think about it. There is a zombie around the corner. Look, he's coming this way. I'll wait for you, pal. Buddy! Buddy. You gonna get up, buddy? You dead, buddy? You sleeping, buddy? Okay, buddy. I'm gonna go, buddy. Pick this up. Yeah, might as well pick up the ammo. Because it's actually for the one we've actually got currently. Which side is he on? He's on the other side, so who cares? This game had such promise at the beginning. I mean, it still has potential. It's just when you're redoing shit like this over and over, it kind of takes the tension out of the, you know, scares when you kind of know where everything is going. Except for, you know, the progress. No progress here. Progress might be downstairs. If we could just, you know, get there. Gotta open up the tomb. Maybe then. I just walked right past it. If we have to examine literally everything we can possibly get. Hopefully it doesn't include picking up everything that we can get, because that would suck. I know the shotgun shells are off to the side, and I'm not going to pick them up, for obvious reasons. Inventory space, and we don't have the shotgun right now. So, you know, don't want to waste any time with that shit. So here's a term, it has shit, and you put shit on it. You examine that shit, and it's like, oh, it looks like it can be removed. So then it removes it automatically for you, and then you click off that and you use it. And voila! This has got such a Silent Hill 3 vibe with the color here. Mixed with Silent Hill 2 with this long staircase. So you got this fancy room. And you got a shitty tomb of, like, you know, Book of Curses. Don't really want to pick it up, but fuck it. Photo inscriptions carved in, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Did you read it in the book? No, you didn't. You read it on that. So what's even the point of the book? You can't even put it back, which is annoying. The chain is moving. Where could it lead? To hell, perhaps? Who knows? Just to be on the safe side, let's examine every head. Oh, mouth should be here, but oh, it's just a gaping hole. Wait, isn't that what a mouth is? Well, there's more to it than that. Oh! So I've opened that. Is there anything else I did? I mean, I'm assuming... Unless maybe this whole time all I had to do was just kill each zombie. In which case... Well, that's kind of dumb. I mean, who would think to do that? I've been trying to avoid them deliberately. Maybe... What have I not explored? But I haven't checked the gate, I guess. I'm just assuming at this point that we just look at everything, but now I'm starting to wonder if maybe it is a case where you have to, you know, take out all the zombies. Well, I remember trying to get the gemstone to work on it, but nope. What is the gemstone even for? Seriously. Now we're back in here. Man, 19 minutes, still no progress. Just recap. Recap your ass! What? Do you mind, sir? What's your bloody manners? Asshole. Let's have a look-see down here. I know there's just a locked door, but you can never be too careful. Gotta examine everything, probably. Everything that can be examined must be examined. I mean, I'm starting to think that maybe the emblems are actually keys, so I don't even know what the fuck we're doing with the actual emblem, because it's not a key. There must be a key assigned to each one of them, or something happened, no fucking idea. I'm just thinking back to that Jill sandwich thing. Too bad it isn't in this game, in this version. But man, I'm feeling peckish for a sandwich. Yep, clearly we probably gotta off every one of these motherfucking zombies. The zombies must return to the graves of which they have come from, or something. And maybe then the plot will progress, and so will the game. Either that, or I need to fucking pick up shit. And I don't want to pick up shit, nobody does. Oh. Now what? Seeing that, I'm starting to think I could strategize here. Make my life a lot easier. But nope, I'm just being an idiot. Oh, my flesh. Okay, he's dead. Oh, cramps, all running around this bloody mansion. God damn, who built this shithole? Could use a herb now, ironically. The very things I was avoiding because I was boasting about getting better at the combat. Well, I observed that zombie's pattern, and I have noted it. They kind of back off after a few shots. That gives you enough time, maybe, to kind of run. Look at that! I'm spazzing out! Herbs. Give me that. Could use both of them, actually. There, everything's fine and dandy again. Also, I think you're supposed to see the crows, ravens first as well. Imagine that's probably adds into it. Yep, they're here. The body is gone! What on earth happened? Did they eat it? I don't know. Maybe it got up and ran off. Wouldn't be surprised. Zombies and all, you know. Okay, we're back out of here. I think this is probably actually how I triggered the scene. I'd like came from this way, I think. Maybe you just gotta trigger like one event after another. Still nothing? Where the fuck, man? Some serious BS is going on here. Do I have to pick up that stupid bloody piece of shit again? I don't want to pick up the gemstone, it sucks. I don't know what it's for. Fine. Ah, that got my hopes up there, and I was like, oh, could that be the chest I was looking for? No, it's just a fucking jar. Leading me on with that shit. Still nothing. Where is this freaking ass hat? Been waiting around here all goddamn day. What the fuck do you want from me, game? Is it just like after a certain amount of time? Is it literally timed where it's like, oh, after a while it'll show up? But you know, considering this game has multiple endings, there's probably various ways of going around it. But the fuck if I know, because it's a blind LP. Do I have to check literally everything? Like down to this, just even examining random tombstones. I'm not gonna pick up the shotgun ammo because we don't have one. And it'd be a waste of inventory for the time being. And there's nothing to examine here. Just wasting my time. Wasting it, and wasting it. Running around in the dark here. The flames are dancing wildly. Flames are burning higher and higher. It looks like as if they'll overtake you any minute now. No, they won't. Inscriptions, carved, eye, blah de blah, blah blah blah. Why is there like a coffin casket up there anyway? Well, this is a graveyard, but what the hell is this place down here is in it? Like, what's that place called? Where they burn the bodies and shit. I forget. Maybe that's what it is. Either way it goes, why is it even here? It's a freaking mansion. Why has it even got a place like this? Maybe... I don't know. Maybe we gotta enter the room from a different way? Maybe I don't have a fucking clue what I'm doing and I just happen to stumble upon a cutscene? I have no idea. Maybe, for all I know, maybe that is... I'm starting to wonder if... Maybe the cutscene leads to us getting a key, but only happens after a certain amount of time if we haven't figured out how to get the key ourselves. I don't know. Oh wait, here he is.
Oh, Jill. Got any good news?
Other than I'm still alive in this madhouse? No.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
Alright then, let's split up again.
Hey, hold on a sec. Look what I've found.
Is it a key?
What?
A can of fizz.
What?
Sure to yellow and mellow those things. It's yours. Hopefully you won't have to use it.
You got the acid shells. This is not what I was looking for, Barry.
What about you?
Oh, don't worry. I like the buddy system we have here.
I see. Thanks, I'll take it.
See you later.
I was expecting the key,
Ciao.
man. What am I gonna do with this acid? Acid shells. Acid shells. Shells for the grenade launcher. They are filled with some acids. Well, I don't have no grenade launcher, Barry. You give me more shit I don't need right now. I thought I was making progress and I was wrong. So wrong. Unless that idiot somehow opened a door for us somewhere. Doubt it. This is just shit, man. I'm done. I give in. Walk through. Show me the way. What? Okay. I think I get it. As fucking stupid as it is, I just looked at the Wikipedia page on the keys. Sword key in the original game. The sword key can be found on the bed in the west storeroom. This key can only be obtained and used by Chris to unlock doors with an emblem of a sword. Well, Jill uses the lockpick on these doors instead. Ha ha ha! You're fucking kidding me. If this fucking works, then what the fuck have I been doing all this time? I don't think this is one of those, actually. Helmet. It's not the one. Is it for only the sword ones? Lockpick works on swords. So that's fucking stupid. I've been wasting my fucking time. And everyone's time. When I could have been opening doors all along. But alas. I'm disappointed I had to use a walkthrough for that. Well, I didn't technically. I just kind of looked up the keys. And just happened to see that bit of information mentioning that. Honestly, I should have been trying it more often. I've been trying the wrong things, it seems, clearly. That's clearly not one for it. I'm pretty sure this one said one, right? Nope, it's armor. Suddenly, the sword one, I can't find it anymore. Where the fuck is the doors? Where are the doors? Not the band, though. There's one. Let's see if this is right. If it's not, then I am so fucking pissed. It's not necessary! What? But... Tool for unlocking most simple locks. You gotta be shitting me. This thing is useless. Piece of shit. It's a piece of fucking shit. Can I combine it? No, you can't combine it. You can't do fucking anything with this freaking piece of shit, ass, stupid, good for nothing, picking locky fucking shit, stirring blade. I'm losing my patience. Seriously, if you don't use the fucking lockpick on one of these fucking doors, it's not necessary to use the lockpick. Why, there's only a lock over there. What use could it be? Look it, I'm gonna look it up again, see if it's changed it for some stupid reason. Okay, it shows that frickin' sword key. In the remake, the key has been moved to an entirely new area of the mansion. After obtaining... Wait. You sly devil. You sly motherfucker. You... I didn't even think... I mean, who would? Certainly not me. Who would have thought that what you gotta do is, you know how you can move them like this? Well, ta-da! Look at that shit. Like I was gonna do that. I didn't even think about frickin' that. Okay, you got me, game. You screwed me like that, but at least now we've made progress after 4 parts of mostly nothing. There's a key embedded on the back cover. Will you remove it? You mean this book actually had a purpose? You got the magic key, motherfucker. Oh, and you can open the book as well. Book of Curses. The 4 masks. The master speaks no evil. A master smells no evil, sees no evil. A master cannot speak, smell, or see evil. When all 4 fall into place, evil will awaken. I imagine as... Wait. Oh yeah, because each of those statue things technically had like missing pieces, each of them, didn't they? One had no eyes, one had no nose, one had no mouth, and the other one is one that had no mouth or nose or eyes. Will it be Resident Evil that will awaken? Well, now that we got the key, let's freaking unlock that door. Actually, I want to see if it's a key for everything and not just the one. Yeah, it's just the one. Doesn't specific... Well, actually, let's examine it. Mansion key, there's nothing unusual. Oh, it's got the sword embedded on it, so okay, fair enough. Noted. From now on, I will actually look at items that way. I didn't think to do that. So it really was something incredibly simple all along, and I completely overlooked it. But at least now, what I said... Okay, you do it that way! Of course! Logic. God damn, this game keeps throwing me off with its control scheme. We're in a kitchen. Ugh. Can we raid the fridge? Not that we really want to be fair, in a place like this. Oh, man. No, I haven't played Resident Evil 7, Biohazard, whatever its title has, but I've seen playthrough of it. This makes me think of that, so I imagine it was like... wasn't kidding when it said, okay, we're gonna return to the original one, in a way. Definitely kind of reminds me of it there. Although it should be the other way around, really. This one came first. This was the very first, although it's the remake of the first, but still, first. A bunch of spices you've never seen before. They're so spicy. It's locked from the other side. What's for lunch? A piece of meat from an unidentified source. Probably don't even want to know what that source is. Handgun magazine again? Oh shit, I'm running low on ammo again? Should be more careful. I wasted all that ammo well, it probably did. I don't know. I don't know what triggered him to show up. Maybe if you've entered enough rooms. I don't know. They start crawling with maggots. Whoever is in charge of cleaning is slacking. And not the Pokemon, but the general, you know, attitude of slacking. Wait, isn't this the guy that was upstairs? Rupert, what are you doing down here? He's gonna come to life, isn't he? Power doesn't seem to be turned on. I gotta clearly do something about that then. And you just know he's gonna come to life at some point. How he ended up down here, maybe it's just similar looking corpse. If it is, then that's kind of lazy, but I kind of doubt it. I don't know how he ended up down here, but he's down here. Wait, what? He's coming! Don't fall over now! I am zombie. Hear me moan. Hey, keep off! Hands off the merchandise, bitch! Fuck, I have to reload. I haven't saved yet. Fuck you, I'm out of here. Should have done that from the start. Fucking asshole. Because you can munch on her breast like that. No sir. Not allowed. So, actually, can we unlock that door as well? Nope. At least it's staying, you know, with the whole, you know, having them each assigned to different keys. So much for me being good at the combat, isn't it? Just like, this is me right now, this pose. It's like, 4 parts in and finally getting somewhere, and I have to get my ass handed to me. Shut up there, guys. Noisy bastards. Okay, I'm out of inventory space. As usual. Man, I didn't heal much, did it? You know, I think that with probably the way we go about this whole situation with that key that's upstairs, is probably to switch the keys around so that it doesn't, you know, crush you, essentially. I really do wonder where the first chest is, though. Could really use it. And I still haven't saved once. And I'm still cautious about that because I've used up, I think, every healing item that we can find so far. And that sucks. And we're not even at full health. Yep, helmet. Does it show on the map for it? I hear that it conveniently does, but I don't know. Doesn't really look like it. Pretty sure there was one upstairs. This side, I think. Yep. Open the door and you are going to die, probably. Okay, bunch of rooms. One door looks like it might be open. 3 doors, that's at least 2 of them are probably inaccessible. Don't like this hallway. Door? Armor, okie dokie. I can't walk. Armor. Will you take the wooden mount? Fuck. You better have something neat in here. And by that I mean a freaking storage or something we can use up our items on. Wait. Could it be? Old-fashioned gramophone. The record is Jupiter. This looks like a fancy safe room. Could there be? Could there be? Please tell me. No. No, don't be like that. Open. What? What is the chest? I do not know what it looks like. I mean, I know what a chest looks like, but I don't know what chest is the chest for this chest of a game. Looks on various peoples of the earth. Even zombies, probably. Botany, uses of medical herbs. It is a well-known fact that there exist many plants accredited with medical healing powers. Since ancient times, mankind has been healing wounds and diseases using various plants. In this book, we will sample 3 herbs that are native of the Appalachian Mountains and briefly outline each of their medical qualities. Each herb has a distinct color and distinct medical quality. The green herb recovers physical strength. The blue herb neutralizes natural toxins. However, the red herb has no real effect by itself. We have found that mixing green and red herbs results in a magnificent effect. We will outline the effects of the herbs when mixed with other herbs when we have more data. Meanwhile, feel free to experiment on your own, for true knowledge is only acquired through experience. This room probably has the chest that I seek, but I am thinking in a weird way, and I will see you next time, viewers. Because we have 48 minutes. That's ridiculous. See you next time, viewers. See you next time.